Hey everyone, I'm Critbuff, and I'm here today with a look at this Iron Banner's 2 vendor weapons. For this third and final Iron Banner tournament for the Season of the Drifter, Lord Saladin is selling the Dagger hand cannon and the Swarm of the Raven grenade launcher. You can purchase these weapons from Lord Saladin for Iron Banner tokens after completing the required bounties. First up, we have the legendary kinetic hand cannon, Dagger. This is a 110 rounds per minute aggressive frame weapon that sits in the middle of the pack for kinetic 110 RPM Forsaken hand cannons. Its stats are as follows. Like all other 110 hand cannons, it has an impact rating of 92. Its range and stability values are both the second best of the kinetic 110s at 64 and 30 respectively. Its handling speed is 30, the fourth best of the 5 kinetics. It has the slowest base reload speed of these weapons with a rating of 31. It also has the smallest number of rounds in the cylinder of any of the kinetic 110s with just 7 rounds available. It has the second highest aim assistance rating, coming in at 67. And finally, it has the best recoil direction stat of any of its kind with a value of 98. The vendor roll from Lord Saladin comes with the following perks. First, for sight perks, you have Fast Draw HCS for plus 15 to handling speed, plus 5 to stability, and aim assistance. Your other choice is Crossfire HCS for plus 7 to range, minus 5 to stability and handling, and plus 5 to aim assistance. For magazine perks, we have either Drop Mag or Extended Mag. Drop Mag provides a benefit of plus 30 to the weapon's reload speed at the cost of wasting any ammunition left in the cylinder when you reload. This perk almost doubles the Dagger's reload speed, which is last in its class for kinetics. Going for Extended Mag means you'll have more rounds to fire before having to reload, but that comes at the cost of minus 20 reload speed. Dagger already has a punishingly slow reload speed, so I would recommend choosing Drop Mag over Extended Mag. The weapon only has 7 rounds in the cylinder to begin with, so wasting ammo by reloading early isn't severe compared to the benefit of the improved reload speed from Drop Mag. For the third perk column, this weapon comes with Rangefinder. Aiming this weapon increases its effective range and zoom magnification. This synergizes extremely well with the fourth perk on this weapon, Opening Shot. Improved accuracy and range on the opening shot of an attack. The Dagger already has the second best range stat of the Forsaken Kinetic 110s. Combining that strength with both Rangefinder and Opening Shot means the weapon will have an excellent range stat. This vendor roll is exceptionally generous, bringing up the weapon's weakest stats and then generally buffing up one of its best, its range. Overall, it's very well rounded and plays to the weapon's strengths to make it very consistent. If you plan on farming Iron Banner for a randomly rolled Dagger, please be aware that it can't roll with Rampage, but it can come with Kill Clip in the fourth column. I would strongly suggest buying this weapon from Saladin if you don't already have a well-rolled Duke or Warden's Law. Moving on, let's discuss the Swarm of the Raven grenade launcher. This legendary grenade launcher is an aggressive frame void energy launcher that fires 150 rounds per minute. For its stats, we have the following. It has a stability value of 28 and is tied for last place with the Acantha D prototype weapon that drops randomly from completing forges. Its handling speed of 26 is the slowest of the 4 aggressive frame power weapon grenade launchers. Its reload speed of 28 is tied for last place with the Outrageous Fortune. Its velocity of 54 is the second best of the group, just 1 point behind the Fortune. The Swarm's aim assistance rating is 27, second place again to the Fortune. And lastly, its recoil direction of 63 is the second best, falling far behind the Acantha D prototype and the Terran Wind. The vendor roll from Saladin comes with a choice between Quick Launch and Volatile Launch. Quick Launch will improve the Swarm's handling speed by 15 and its velocity by 10. Volatile Launch will lower its handling speed and velocity by 5, but improves its blast radius value by 15. For PvE, I recommend going with Quick Launch, since the recent buff to the grenade launcher's damage from a previous update means you want to have as many of your rounds hit your target in as short amount of time as possible. A better velocity speed will help achieve that, and more handling speed never hurt anyone either, and handling is one of the Raven's worst stats, so it really helps out there. For PvP, the larger blast radius from Volatile Launch will greatly improve the distance at which grenades will be able to kill other Guardians in the Crucible, with just a minor hit to handling speed and velocity. For ammunition perks, we have Proximity Grenades and Sticky Grenades. Proximity Grenades will improve your grenade's proximity detection at the cost of 20 points to the weapon's blast radius. Remember, a grenade launcher's blast radius isn't tied to its damage values. The trade-off here is an acceptable one if you prefer to have extra insurance in PvP. Sticky Grenades is a fun perk because you can use it to lay down traps in PvP on a control point or a choke point on the map. For the third and fourth perks, we have Threat Detector and Quick Draw. Threat Detector will improve the weapon's reload speed, stability, and handling speed when enemies are close by, and Quick Draw allows you to very quickly equip this weapon. Threat Detector is a great PvP perk for this weapon because it improves 3 of the Swarm's weakest stats. Quick Draw is also a helpful perk, but only wins by default in the fourth column because none of the other options are useful or practical for the Crucible. For this vendor roll of the Swarm of the Raven, I personally recommend going with Volatile Launch and Proximity Grenades. The bonus from Volatile Launch will largely negate the penalty to blast radius from proximity grenades, while still allowing you to have a better chance of hitting faster moving targets in the Crucible. If you don't already have one, I suggest farming Iron Banner for a Swarm of the Raven with Quick Launch, Spike Grenades, Field Prep, and Genesis or Rampage for PvE. The previously mentioned buff to grenade launcher damage, combined with the perks I recommended and a boss spec mod, would give you a truly powerful boss melter. That's all for today, Guardians. I hope you enjoyed the video and found the information useful. I wish you the best of luck in Iron Banner and hope you have a great day.